Details of the plot of the new Avatar Earth series have been leaked, and I'm sure some crazy things are coming. For example, the 4 nations no longer exist. In this video, I'm going to tell you what was leaked, so obviously the video has many spoilers, and what we can expect from all this according to my opinion, but of course I'd love to hear your opinion in the comments.
I am sick of this guy always mouthing off and telling me what to do.
Oh, you don't like it? Well, let's go right now!
Get comfortable and get ready to know how will be the concept of the animated series of the next Avatar Earth. This is Appacomics. Dear all, before we start, I have to repeat one more time just in case, the video is going to have a lot of spoilers. However, none of this information is official. That is, it was not said by Avatar Studios, so it is potential spoilers. The source is Caleb Williams, the editor of Night Edge Media, who clearly has contacts all over the Avatar world, because he has leaked a lot of information about the live action in the last year, and he always got it right. This first part is information that, according to him, is verified to be true. The first thing he mentions is that right now, Avatar Studios is in full completion of the movie to be released in 2026, which for now is called Avatar Lost Realm. But besides this, they are working with the new Avatar Earth series and 2 more feature films, which will not be sequels to the Aang movie, but independent movies. Possibly about Kyoshi or Korra, although I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Zuko movie that was rumored a few years ago. He also mentioned that the Avatar Earth series will debut exclusively on the Paramount Plus platform, so go save up for the subscription. As for the series itself, 2 of the episodes are finished as of July 2024, although still in the storyboard stage with voiceovers. So that's pretty much what an episode of the new series would look like at this point in time.
Get off me! Get off me!
It also says we can verify that the next Avatar will also be female, just like Korra, and at first will be seen as a young homeless girl with her animal guide, which looks like a kind of feline, something we already talked about in this video. The girl is an amputee, missing her left leg, and let's remember that in previous leaks it was mentioned that the new Avatar was a girl, had a feline animal companion, and had a prosthetic leg. The series also takes place sometime in the future, as the storyboards show people riding hoverboards, although it could just be someone surfing the air, as the airbenders should be pretty well established by now. He also mentions that they were given some additional context about the setting of the Avatar universe at that point in history, adding that since they couldn't verify those details, they are going to label them as rumors for now until they are officially announced. I quote, "The 4 nations no longer exist. The series will establish that an unknown cataclysmic event occurred that the Avatar Korra will be forced to stop. She, in turn, will have to remodel the entire world from the original 4 nations to 7 new locations, countries, refugees," mentioning that some of this would be in the subtitle of the series. The point of this is that if the new Avatar is called Padrita, the series would be called something like Avatar Padrita and the 7 new nations. Continuing with the quote, it says, "This would effectively make Korra the most powerful Avatar known in lore, due to her ability to break and remake the world on her own. I'm speculating, but I'm guessing that this event is what ultimately kills Korra, leading to the reincarnation of the Earth Avatar. Once the new Avatar Earth is born, we learn that they will actually be a pair of identical twins. These twins will be the focal point of the series. It is expected that the White Lotus will have taken one of the twins and raised her into wealth, as she is seen as the more powerful of the 2. It is not known if they are separated at birth or when they are little girls, but the second twin somehow ends up abandoned and forgotten. She grows up on the streets of one of these new shelters with her animal guide. Apparently, the poor twin is the Avatar and has to join her sister for training. Well, dear, I love the idea of the cataclysmic event. This can somehow slow down the technological advancement and leave a world where, although technology exists, people do not go in flying ships traveling through space, which would screw up the essence of the series for my taste. With respect to the twins, I like it. I also like the contrast between one and the other, and it would also be interesting to see Well executed the idea of Vaatu and Rava separated into two different bodies, because they could do it. But I do not know, Rick, we will see how things turn out. The theme of divided nations also seems interesting to me, to give more breadth to the world of Avatar. Surely there will be more conflict between 6 or 7 individual states, and there will be a cultural mix between all nations. An army is not going to be of, for example, no masters and only earth or fire masters, but there are going to be mixtures. So I think it's a good idea, but what do you think? Do you think they are going to screw it up with all this? Or do you think it is interesting to vary a little bit? What happened in the 2 previous series? Let me know in the comments. See you in a few days with more videos. Bye bye.